Okay, I'm going to talk you through this. So first of all, we've got some fantastic sausage meat here that is from W.E. Tears and Ramsey, premium sausage meat, okay? And we're going to mix that with some sautéed onions and some herbs and some cranberries. And Heidi is going to chop them in the Thermomix. There we are. We see that.
Look at that. It's all ready to go.
We've got lovely red onion because, again, you know, it's all about colour with me. Red onions are full of flavour as well. We've got some lovely fresh sage from the some parsley, and we've got some cranberries in there. So we're just going to give them a quick whiz.
Well, before you start
chop.
the machine going, you keep this video going, so we will post this on our Facebook page. So they're going to carry on creating this wonder of Scotch egg in the background. But in the meantime, we do have another guest up here at the Cook Shack with us. We've got lovely little Hawking, the penguin, is with us from the Manx Workshop for the Disabled, and they are our charity of the week this week. And we've got another bit of our interview now with Sean Connick from the Manx Workshop for the Disabled, and he's going to tell us how you can support them and what the plans for the workshop are. So, what are you doing, Beth?
I'm flattening the mixture. I'm flattening the mixture in my cling film here. I don't quite know how flat. I mean, is that good?
So
is that good? Is that okay?
Yeah, you
right.
are. Sorry, I'm meant to be holding this.
Okay.
You're doing absolutely brilliantly.
Right, so flatten.
Okay, now put this gorgeous little egg there.
Okay.
Now, sort of start bringing this around, and you need to try and mould it around the egg. So we've got an egg with some flour on. The flour just helps. It stops the slippiness of the egg with the mixture, and just keep bringing it up. Come on, you can make it thinner than that.
I don't want to break the egg.
You know you did those other ones previously.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I remember.
Do you remember, Beth?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to cover the whole egg?
Yes, it's meant to cover the
right.
whole egg.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. You're doing a great job there. Loads of encouragement, please, people. Come on.
Well, a bit of a egg is still a bit bald.
Smoothing it around. Smoothing it around. That's it. You see, look at you. You've nearly done it.
Oh, it's just. If I turn it over, let's just pretend.
No,
No,
come on.
okay,
Let's
right,
put a bit
okay,
more
let's
on
just-
here.
You are
Yes,
so
let's
feeling the
just
pressure
help
here,
you
Beth,
out.
aren't you?
No, just.
Yeah. Come on.
It's okay, right. So there we go.
Remember, your son is watching.
Okay.
There we go. Go on.
There
right
we
now.
are.
Now
I'm just gonna
bring.
get a tiny little bit
you
more.
don't
No,
need
I
any
just
more.
need some more.
No, you don't. Because
Okay.
I believe
so what
in
you're
you,
going
Beth.
to do, the great thing is about this, and unfortunately, you know, we do use cling film for things like this because if you use those lovely special beeswax wraps, they're not very good with meat. You shouldn't really use them with meat. So you see that? You just smooth it like this. And shame you weren't here the weekend, Beth, because I had to make about 80 of them. And
It is a shame.
it
You
is a
really
shame,
missed
a
me,
real
didn't
shame.
you?
I did miss
Yeah.
you. You would have done well. And there we go. You got a beautiful one here.
There
Okay.
you go.
So now what we're going to do? Just make it lovely. Look at that nice roll. It's like a
Beautiful.
surprise that's inside. Isn't that gorgeous? And then we're going to just dip it in a little bit of egg. Okay.
I'm glad Heidi just removed that microphone because you managed to get some sausage meat on it, Beth. It's just as well.
And then we're going to put it into some panko breadcrumbs, okay? Just roll it all around. So
Some what breadcrumbs?
They're panko, so they're Japanese breadcrumbs. You can buy them probably at, well, you definitely can get them at Robinson's Ballapaddock, but you might be able to get them as well at that T word, Tesco, is it? There we go. And there's
It's looking beautiful. We're about to
you could make
go
them in the
back
Thermomix as
on
well,
air.
if you wanted to. Yeah, with lovely bread, and you could just add some seasoning to it. So what I do with that now is I will put that panko-covered Scotch Manx egg into the fridge for it to harden up a bit before we deep fry it at 160 degrees.
And
We thought we were going to go on air. We thought we were going on air, but it's okay. We're still with us. So we're nearly. What temperature do we need to cook these at?
160 degrees. And that's just the perfect temperature to give them nice crisp outside, yet cook the middle. And look at those ones that we've already prepared. I think you need
So
to try
you said
those.
160 degrees. I'm intrigued by this because so the egg is already cooked, isn't it? So you're just cooking the meat.
Yes, so you've cooked the egg for 7 minutes, which, as you can see, gives it that, it's not a hard yolk, it's just perfectly divine. look at the colour of those yolks. It's quite amazing, isn't it? And then you just cook it at 160 degrees, so it just cooks the meat on the inside without going through to the egg. And just for maybe about 8 minutes. Keep turning the egg all the time, and that gives it that lovely all-round golden colour.
And the temperature is quite crucial, isn't it?
I think so. I find 160 is perfect, so it doesn't absorb the oil, and it just gives it that lovely crispiness